Haile Selassie. Jah, Rastafari, crown King of Kings, Lord of Lords, the conquering lion from the tribe of Judah, the black house of Israelites, royal descendant of His Majesty, the great King Solomon, Black Solomon, and his father, the Black David, and his father, the Black Mighty, blackest man of earth, Black Jesse, Most High, Jehovah, Jah. Rastafari is written down there by the prophet Jeremiah. It's written down there by the prophet John. Behold, I come in the volume of the book. I delight to do thy will. King Emmanuel VII. Donny, I God, Jah. Rastafari. Let's talk about the Rastaman quickly. Just as the Black Christ was a Rastaman, because the scripture, says in the book of Revelation, that this man here was as wool, and we know the idea to wool comes from the word woven, which means to woven together, to sew together, or to lock together. You see? So Christ had wool, he had locks. You see? Now, to seal this, because Christ was a descendant of Solomon and David, and Jacob and Abraham, so he was also a descendant of Ezekiel. Ezekiel was a member of the children of Israel. He was of the family of the children of Israel. He was of the bloodline of the children of Israel. And through this royal bloodline, God, has Ezekiel, black Ezekiel, as a black prophet to Israel. And in one of his writings, when we go into the book of Ezekiel chapter 8, verse 3, it clearly gives us the description of who Ezekiel basically is. And when we read on, the Lord came to Ezekiel and he said, let's go to Ezekiel 8 and 3, and he said, and he put forth the form of a hand and took me by a lock of my head. So Ezekiel had many locks in his head. Many Rastafari locks. They say, yeah, them Rastas got locks. Or they have wool. You see? And here we can see it's not only Christ that had hair like wool in the book of Revelation. You see? We see also Ezekiel was a Rasta man. He had locks. This is proof right here. It says, and the Lord, and he put forth the form of a hand and took me by the lock of my head. The scripture does not say he took me and locked my head or locked my hair, and took me forth. He said he took me by the lock of my head. I mean, he only grabbed one of the locks and he pulled Ezekiel the way he wanted him to go, to show him Satan things, show him Satan vision. You see, so yes, royal family, they can't deny it. Day by day, as we read the scriptures and we study the scriptures, we can see the truth of it all. Christ is a Rasta man. Ezekiel is a Rasta man. Moses is a Rasta man. Black Jesus Christ is a Rasta man. Selassie.